Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on a Sunday afternoon. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. On the hill here today, Taijuan Walker. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Charlie Blackmon, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far. And there's the strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And a base hit. Schwarber fires it in quickly. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch is downstairs. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. That misses. And the count is 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. So first and second with 2 outs. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Just missed. And it's even up. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive. Gets down, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores on the board first. It's 1-0. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Had the day off yesterday. Late swing, fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do. Again. Singy, Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
Well, showed a lot of promise early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency. But over the last couple of seasons has really found it. Like the way that he commands that 2-seam fastball. You don't see.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. That one is gone. They're going crazy in the dugout. His 4th home run of the season. It's 1-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 4 for 13 in the series entering this one. Ball one there. And right back to the mound. On to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now here is Harper. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Tied up here in the early going. And 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That misses, and the count's even at 2. That's hard hit in the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And first offering is fouled off. Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, left field. Bryant moves under it. And that's the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. All even now at 1-1. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back at Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Here's Colorado's DH, Alan Trejo. And first offering is fouled off. Singing some numbers fun with Taijuan Walker, originally drafted by the Mariners. His number was 44. That was his favorite number growing up. When he got traded to the Diamondbacks, that was Paul Goldschmidt's number. Switched to 99. When he moved to Toronto, Hyun-Jin Ryu at 99. So he went 00. Eventually landed with the Mets. But Mr. Met wears 00. So he went back to 99. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Elias Diaz. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. There's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ezekiel Tovar stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch is popped up. Hoskins pulls it down, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Nick Castellanos. Freeland back to work. That one is upstairs. And now 2-0. Late with the swing there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That's a strike. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State, but when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Marlin scouts decided after seeing him catch one time that if they drafted him, they would convert him to catcher. And he makes it up to third with one away. And the batter now, Josh Harrison. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Out to short, Tovar. To first, now 2 away as they get a run across. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And now the count is even.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
On the ground, Rogers fires over to first. And that is the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 2 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one. Daza measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in Venezuela. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Blackman batting for the second time, and that's strike one. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Crone in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. C.J. Crone leaves the yard. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 2-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. That's off the mark. 1-0. Bryant, in his 9th season, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Pitch misses, and now 2-0. Walker, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1 down. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
2 hits for him in this one. Both were extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Blackman snags it on the run.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throws to first. Harper retired. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
In the air to left center. Daza tracks it down for the out. Phillies strand 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ryan McMahon. There's the strike.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering upstairs.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. That's in there. And that is strike one. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Alan Trejo. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. So 1 hit is all they get to the bottom of inning number 4 now. We are tied 2-2. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Phillies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
And a pitch. And that clips the inside corner. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Here's a 2-2. That one missed. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a double. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Doubled his first time up. In the air, left side. Bryant trying to get there. And makes the grab. 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Sends it across to first, and Realmuto is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And first offering is fouled off. Hoskins on at second with 2 down. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. Good eye right there. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 1 left for Philadelphia. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here in Philadelphia, ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Chop to the left side. Boom. Throws on to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Swing and a base hit.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. Left-hand batter waits. Next offering is outside. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Crone in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fast.
Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called, and a slider at the knees. So 1 left for Colorado. Score remains 2-2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brandon Marsh. That one pushed foul.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And that's a base hit. So the Philly batting order turns over, and digging in for Philadelphia, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Hard liner. Daza hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the base of the wall. In to score from first. It's 3-2.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Bryce Harper. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Bohm around 3rd. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 4-2. Man at first with 1 gone. And here is Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2. And that one almost got him.
Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. Next pitch is popped up. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And there's a hit. Bryant fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kyle Freeland will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jose Urena.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So 2 on with 2 away. JT Realmuto steps in. That one the other way. And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-2. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 6 and the Rockies 2. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Next for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. To short, could be 2. De La Cruz to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 6 and the Rockies 2. Bottom of the 6th inning.
For the Phillies, the second baseman, Josh Harrison.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. The wind and the pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Urania, a 6'2 righty, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Righty delivers. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Crone. 1 up, 1 down. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. That one drilled left field, way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. And he's got a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now, Ellie De La Cruz. Kicks and fires. And ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. Line drive. Snags it for the second out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Tovar. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 6-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Bellotti. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So now the DH spot, Alan Trejo.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
There's the strike. Just off the inside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man at first, Elias Diaz digging in.
By playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
So now 1-2.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. And now here is Ezequiel Tovar. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out and a runner at second. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
0-1. Swing, and a ball popped up and puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. The Rockies strand 1. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Harper.
Urania back to work. Now fly ball to right center. Blackman settles underneath it. Brings it in, and there's one away. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Back to the mound. It hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Schwarber, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Grounder might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Rockies 2. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Charlie Blackman.
The right fielder, number 19.
And a pitch. Just missed.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Crone stands in now and watches strike one. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. First offering misses the mark. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. And he deals. Fought off foul. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball three. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Fires over to Hoskins. And that is the third out of the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Lawrence. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The pitch. There's a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Good eye right there. And another ball.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses. And now it's 3-2. And he walked him.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Real Muto stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Lucas Gilbreth, the left-hander, up and throwing. Castellanos gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to Rogers. On to Crone. It's a double play.
That was a tough double play to turn right there. So nicely done by the defense. And with it hit so softly, I wasn't sure they'd have time to get both outs. And sometimes rushing a play like that can lead to big problems. But they executed every step perfectly.
Harrison now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Rolled over to third. McMahon gathers and throws to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's Colorado's DH, Alan Trejo. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Hauls it in for the out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Elias Diaz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies win this series as they take 3 out of 4 on the weekend.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on.
How you picky with your art when you can't even pay your rent? Shit for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a dent.
jumping through hoops. Can't stop.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Worcester Red Sox taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Pitching in our game today, Christopher Sanchez.
Boogie showed me something. Really battled, pitched deep into that ball game. 8+ innings. Didn't get the win. Couldn't get enough run support. But you shake that off. You come out today and try to have the same type of performance.
Called strike right there. Got him. And there's one down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now it's going to be Cedane Rafaela. That to right. Squeezes it. And there's two away. Raimel Tapia up to hit.
The left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. They say you win.
1-1.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Welcome back. Towing the slab in today's game, Brandon Walter. What do we need to know here?
Well, he's a guy that needs to establish himself, just settle in that first time through the order, be able to command your first pitch, maybe a secondary pitch, and not show too much. That will allow you to get through the order a couple of times before having to turn it over to the bullpen in those middle innings. They're looking for this guy to get through the lineup a couple of times at least, limit some damage, and just keep him in this ball game.
On a line, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Towards first, and it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here is Cody Clemens. Kingery over at second. Cave over at first with one away. And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Sherton Apostle. First offering, and it just misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And the 1-0. Popped up. Casas on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Top of the second. Here's Trevor Story.
The second baseman, Trevor.
The wind of the pitch. on the ground. And foul ball. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now batting Tristan Casas. Bounce back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Devlin Granberg in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Second inning here, no score. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Will Toffey. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Check swing, no appeal, ball 1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ethan Wilson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Ground ball right side. Casas takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Jalen Ortiz. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one opts against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Here's the throw to the plate, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Vidal Brujan in there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. Foul ball. Garcia off of first with 2 away. Center field. Rafaela in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Marcus Wilson. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1. Sanchez goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, And he works in a four-seamer. Kingery over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Nico Goodrum up here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Goodrum getting to start at shortstop. 31 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2010. One down, base is empty.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next offering is downstairs. Base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. Now here is Connor Wong. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Wong tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Back here at the ballpark, Scott Kingery up to hit.
The shortstop, Scott Kingery.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Good eye right there. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Jake Cave now. That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw in. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Stepping in, popped up to the left, into foul ground. Puts the squeeze on it, one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now Sherton Apostle. First time up was a pop out. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's a laser base hit. Cave headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's in there as a run scores.
He went up there and got it. With two strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And here is Will Toffey. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Apostle leads off first with one away. goes down looking. Man at first, Ethan Wilson digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. The Iron Pigs have the lead, 3-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 30.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 0-2. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. And the 0-2. The punch out there. And that's the first out. So digging in, Cedane Rafaela. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one is inside. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The wind to kick the pitch. Way out front for strike 2. Got him swinging.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Whips it to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Jalen Ortiz. Walter back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Ground ball left side. Not in time. He legs it out.
No, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took 1 extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Garcia batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. To 3rd. Nice stop. The throw over to Story for 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Brujan, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. Rafaela, as he glides to his left, makes the grab on the run. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Trevor Story. The pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And takes low for ball 1. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. That one missing inside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Granberg in the box now. No balls and a strike. Casas, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one sliced foul. Ground ball could be 2. To Kingery for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Iron Pigs out front here 3-0. Bottom of the inning. And now Scott Kingery.
The shortstop, Scott Kingery.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Jake Cave.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ball 1, no strikes.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Left-hand batter waits. Good eye in that spot.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And the next pitch is way outside. Hit hard, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Cut off, throw to third. He's in there.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now Cody Clemens. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. Movement in the bullpen. Norwith Godino appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Or getting cranked up as well. Ball to strike. The pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time, and that'll score a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Brandon Walter gives way, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the moment. Number 68 takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now the third baseman, Sherton Apostle. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 6-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Will Toffee. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Ethan Wilson, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark. That's out to center field. Rafaela drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Top 6. And now the DH, Marcus Wilson. And that's in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next to hit, Nico Goodrum. Single to right in his first trip. Ball 1 low. That one the other way. This looks like extra bases. Wilson rounds second on his way to third. And that's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Wilson on third. Goodrum stands at second. No outs. A little out front there as he swings through it. And now it's even up.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is
in the air, left field, down the line, and a lunging grab. Runner tagging and heading for home.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Number 92 stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Line drive, base hit. Goodrum around third, and it gets by him. Now around second, going for third. Pulls him to third safely, and a run comes in to score.
He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. To the right side, Clemens. Not in time. He's safe. It's 6-3. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. Pickoff throw. Rafaela dives back in safely.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that's in there for strike one. Tapia, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing, now an appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And the pitch.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
In the air, right field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw cut off to third. In there safely.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Here's Trevor Story now. And there's the strike. One down. Runners at second and third. That one inside. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Cave under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's now a two-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. There's a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Tapia at second with 2 down. Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. And a good eye there.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they trail by 1. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Devlin Brandberg, in there for strike 1. And he pumps it a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the walls.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Runner holds it third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that's down and away. Corners are occupied with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bounce to the right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. In comes the run from third. It's 6-6.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat. After being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Here's the throw. The run comes in from second, and it's a 7-6 game.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Christopher Sanchez departs, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm. New pitcher now, Michael Plasmeyer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's going to be Connor Wong. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. So they score 7 times in the inning and have jumped ahead. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Red Sox with the lead 7-6. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Jalen Ortiz. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
This one in the air, right field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Aramis Garcia. Swings and misses. Strike one. No outs, runner over at third. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Hard hit right side. Tosses to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it to Casas. Third out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 7-7. Top of inning number 7, and now it's switch hitting third baseman number 92. The pitch. There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Inside, just missed. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Cave makes the grab, one down. Here's the center fielder, Cedane Rafaela. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. It's Kingery again to make the play. Now the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. This one in the air, center field. Brujan makes the play, and the inning is over. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. And the right-hander back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge. On the ground right side. Story sends it over to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And the batter now, Sherton Apostle.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. And that's a great play for the out.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
This one smoked out to left and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8, and we are tied 7-7. Welcome back. Leading off, Trevor Story. Plassmeyer back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. And downstairs. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the leadoff man aboard. Tristan Casas getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And there's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And now the lefty. Line drive, base hit. Story around second. Runner around third. He will score. It's now 8-7. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline. It pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Gramberg in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run. It's 9-7.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 10-7. And the batter will be the shortstop. Nico Goodrum. That's to third. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. He's in there.
Back-to-back singles, just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills.
Down the line towards the corner. Cave makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 11-7.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Number 92 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Off the mark there. Ball 2. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox on top 11-7. Bottom of the 8th. Now
Leading up with the Iron Pig, the designated hitter, Wilson.
it's the DH, Ethan Wilson. And a pitch. That's through there for a strike. There's the strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
In the air out to center. Rafaela under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. And now the right fielder, Jalen Ortiz. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. Pulls that one foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Righty delivers. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Garcia, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a bouncer. Over to Story for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Red Sox out front 11-7. And welcome back. We go to
The left fielder,
the 9th. And here is Raimel Tapia. Plasmeyer back to work. And fouled off. That one pulled foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ball one there. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, out to left. Cave brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Red Sox have the lead 11-7. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Norwith Godino.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
That one ripped. Tapia moving back for it. Looking up. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Kingery now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering way off the plate. Bullpen activity starting up now. Caleb Ort up and loosening in the pen. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And it's even up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Up the middle. Whips it to Casas. Now only one out remaining. Digging in, Jake Cave. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. That one hit to right. Granberg has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
There's our final line score. First for the victorious Red Sox, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Iron Pigs,
they ain't got no skill, they ain't got no will for real. I was 10 and 2 on Central Road trying to make my dream come true.